Billy Bob Thornton turned down Mission Impossible role because of Tom Cruise. Billy Bob Thornton rejected Mission Impossible villain because I didn't want to be the guy trying to kill Tom Cruise, said no to Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Billy Bob Thornton is more than happy to play a foul-mouthed Santa, Bad Santa, or a high school football coach, Friday Night Lights, or a NASA scientist, Armageddon, but one thing he won't do on the big screen is kill Tom Cruise. During an interview on the Playlist's Binge-Worthy podcast, the actor remembered turning down two big Hollywood villain roles, Green Goblin in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and the arms dealer Owen Davian in Mission Impossible 3. "I don't have much interest in those kinds of roles," Thornton said. "With the Green Goblin, I didn't feel like getting up at 4 a.m. for 5 or 6 hours of makeup. And with Mission Impossible 3, I didn't want to be the guy trying to kill Tom Cruise. If you're the bad guy in a big movie like that, audiences remember it forever. I prefer to keep things looser and less predictable." Willem Dafoe famously took on the role of Green Goblin, while Philip Seymour Hoffman was cast to go head-to-head with Cruise in Mission Impossible 3. Both movies were box office successes, with Dafoe's turn as the Spider-Man villain being considered one of the most iconic turns in a comic book movie. Dafoe reprised the character in Spider-Man: No Way Home and has expressed interest in playing Green Goblin a third time. Billy Bob Thornton has starred in plenty of action films throughout his career, but when it came to becoming a part of Mission Impossible, one of the most beloved action series of all time, the Landman star wasn't interested only because of the character he would play. In a new interview on the Binge-Worthy podcast, Thornton reflected on two villain roles he's turned down in his career, the Green Goblin in 2002's Spider-Man and arms dealer Owen Davian in 2006's Mission Impossible 3. Acting alongside Tom Cruise wasn't the problem, though his role in relation to Cruise's agent character Ethan Hunt was. "I don't have much interest in those kinds of roles," the Sling Blade star stated plainly. "With the Green Goblin, I didn't feel like getting up at 4 a.m. for 5 or 6 hours of makeup. And with Mission Impossible 3, I didn't want to be the guy trying to kill Tom Cruise. If you're the bad guy in a big movie like that, audiences remember it forever. I prefer to keep things looser and less predictable." Still, the Mission Impossible series remains strong after almost 2 decades in the cultural zeitgeist. Cruise's high-flying stunts, which he famously does himself, were featured during this year's Olympic closing ceremony as Los Angeles prepares to host the 2028 Games.